Koski reports!
Greetings, Echo Cluster. This is Commander Koski reporting live from the Mega Arena. On this turn 18, dramatic events are taking place on pretty much every quadrant of Mega Arena, but the most dramatic events this turn happened in the Northwestern quadrant, where Supersmith the Horwasp is facing two great odds. You see, this turn Olli made a bold attack, obviously taking first hit from a red mite. Yes, indeed, it seems that Superschmidt has got red mites enabled, and Olli, despite taking that hit, managed to win this combat against these two Horwasp ships, and thus removing the last Horwasp ships from Horwasp home cluster. Also, Olli managed to destroy both final Horwasp home planets there, but Supersmith had managed to sneak enough clans into a seemingly amorphous planet in the middle of the cluster, which seems to have taken Planet Lord by surprise and quite possibly every other player over there. But despite this successful little counter-attack by Supersmith, I do not forecast a long game for him, because not only have the carrier races so great power over this cluster, there are multiple Fury ships. The Furies of the North are obviously coming for Supersmith. There are Alioth ships, they are Tom Graves' ships, Drexion's ships are also coming south. It seems that Fury of the North is indeed a strong actor and strong team in this game, deciding the fate of other players. They destroyed Brizio's last planet this turn with the combined effort of other races too, and they made a public announcement about how other races should really tread carefully with the Fury. Griffin seems to be the mastermind and the loudmouth behind the Fury's Fury, and so far he's been mostly happy to build up his own empire and leave the other Furies to do his bidding. But the left northwestern quadrant has been full with dramatic events, but in northeastern quadrant, Ulki and Domlos have been removing last presence of big boomer boss planets, and they will continue to do so, but also it seems to cooperate, as Domlos, the military leader, seems to be perhaps trading or super refitting his ships in Ulki's territory. If these two continue to cooperate, they are indeed a fearsome team, because Domlos has been the military leader here, as mentioned, with 5 Virgos, and the Federation Ulki has been very aggressively attacking Dragon 22 and capturing quite a sizable area of this cluster over here. Together, the Virgos with Fed fighting bonus could be really something. And here in the southeastern quadrant, Mechapes is not down. Instead, he is still swinging blows. The Rocky of the South with the Apollo of the South. Also losing another planet, but fighting still hard. I salute you, Mechapes. Finally done. And lastly, in southwestern quadrant, it seems Graham is fortifying his position. Gerui is gaining foothold in Crumble's area. Chrome is fortifying his positions, and Dragon 22 is losing slowly to other races. But what are these last remnants of Big Boomer Boss's ships. It would be interesting to see if these Lizard class cruisers will end up in robotic hands, because robotic cloakers would be should be shielded from the scanners of Horwasps. So, although I do uh, expect them to have Joshua and Cram having some sort of agreement here, their existence is very peaceful, a bit too peaceful for my liking, but also it could be that perhaps these mineral rocks being sent to every direction are actually ordered uh, from another race as a service to reveal the cloakers around. That would be an interesting uh, plot twist in the Mega Arena. But let's see. The events in the Northwestern Quadrant were the most dramatic this turn. The arrival of the Furies was a really decisive moment in the battle against this Horwasp. It could be that we soon have only 2 Horwasp left. But we'll see in the next episode of Hey Macarena.